Ladies and gentlemen, Tattoo Advance here, and welcome to a news update. Now this is my first video of 2018. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas and New Year's, and Santa got you some good presents. As most of you know now, 3.0 has gone live. There are some remaining bugs. I was quite surprised that Star Citizen didn't just use the micropatcher. They did make a post a while ago talking about it. Probably something they're going to do later on, i.e. if they do a live launch and there's some critical bugs, they might just directly patch it. They don't appear to in this case. They are going to be doing their next patch in March, and that's going to be 3.1. Now I definitely feel they've got the focus right on this one. They are going to be working on performance and larger bug fixes. I feel that they really need to nail the FPS issue and get that network code as best as they possibly can. Even if we achieve, 10, 20 FPS more than we currently got. Now I know there's a lot of you out there that say Star Citizen is in a development process. I totally agree with that, but you get a lot of early access games where the FPS is not the focus. It's the bugs and the surrounding stuff. Because the FPS is low, it makes it very, very difficult to play sometimes and really sort of take in the amazing scenery and get involved in the gameplay. So if they get that FPS done, I think it opens the doors up, and also it allows other people to play the game as well who own it, that maybe don't have as good as PCs. So let's hope 3.1 will bring some more FPS for us alongside some bug fixes. So what's next after 3.1? Now after 3.1, pretty obvious really, comes up in June, is going to be 3.2. Now in 3.2 we're going to see the first draft of mining, refining, salvage and mobile refilling on the fuel side. Quite a lot to take on with that one really. I should imagine a lot of these mechanics have actually been ironed out already to some extent, and it's just a case of them polishing up between now and June, because clearly that's a lot to do between now and that time. That clearly doesn't mean that mining, refining, salvage and mobile refueling is going to be complete at that stage. I'm sure that in coming patches it will be changed and altered dramatically. So we'll probably get basic mining, and then further on down the line maybe some of the more sort of the profession stuff comes into play, and likewise with the other traits as well. So after June 3.2 we will then get 3.3. This will add object containers. This will be a key thing for expanding the universe, and this will also add in the land claims as well. Now on all of these patch dates, on March, June and in December, which is going to be 3.3, in each one of them we're going to be seeing new ships, new guns. There's going to be lots more content in there as well. New hand weapons, new rifles, probably the whole spectrum really. And looking at the ship pipeline, pretty confident the majority are going to be done by the end of the year. I can't see any of the ones that are currently in the pipeline not to be completed. Yes, you're right, then it does move down into quite a few of the variants. Like I said, if they can get the main pipeline done, I'll be pretty pleased to see the Karak anyway. Alongside the guns and all the other bits and bobs that's going to be added, there's going to be obviously UI updates, economy updates in all the patches as well, as they collect more data along the way. Now the thought process with these patches, 3.1, 3.2 and 3.3, doing them every 3 months. I think last year Star Citizen did feel the pain by not doing any releases. I mean 2.6 came at sort of the beginning of the year, and then 3.0 come, well, literally at the end of the year. And having a big gap like that when you've got that many backers with no content is a little bit too much. This year what they're planning to do is to do them every quarter. If they get to let's say they're running up to June and there's a mechanic in there, maybe it's refining and it's not quite ready, it's got some bugs, what they will do is they will remove refining and then still push out that 3.2 in that quarter. I think it's a good call, definitely, because it's one of them ones where things are just going to drag on. Go from 3 months to 6 months because they're working on a mechanic. I think it's much better to get the content out there and get it tested. And also, it's entertainment for the people that are back in the game. So definitely looking forward to this year. It's nice to have a schedule that, okay, I agree, we might lose some mechanics along the way and maybe fall into the next quarter, but we're going to be seeing content quarterly, which is great news. I would say at this point in time, look, it's definitely worth going and downloading and giving it a go. It does look absolutely amazing. I think the majority of us are looking forward to the March patch, particularly that it's just going to be focusing on performance and large bug fixes. That's going to make it much better for everyone. Also for me as well, because I've got an R9 290, I definitely need to upgrade it. I'm getting like 15, 20 FPS. And I've tried to record a couple of videos, but I think it's just going to make your eyes bleed, guys. So I've been trying a couple of little tools along the way, and I'll leave a link in the description as well as a user config generator. It was the one from the previous patch, but it's the same now. I believe that you might actually have to run in borderless window mode. That was the only way that I could get it to actually take the commands, but hey, you give it a go. Let me know what your config settings are if anyone else is going to give it a go as well in the comments, because that would really help. Or if you actually got an R9 290, let me know what FPS you're getting. So first video of the year. Once again, guys, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas for what's just gone. And if you're looking to join a Star Citizen organisation or just to come and hang out, check out the link in the description below. That's everything from me. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.